Hey guys, if you're watching this video, then it's time to start creating your file. So in this video, we're going to talk about job credit and down payment for you, a buyer looking at doing seller financing. Hopefully you've searched our inventory of homes and you found a home that is of interest to you. The next step is really creating that file so that we can get you into a position where the seller hopefully is going to accept that offer. A buyer that's looking at seller financing typically is going to have a reason that they're looking at it, and we want to give you the best shot when presenting that offer to a seller. So we've talked a lot about down payment in some of the other videos, and we're going to talk about it more here. But let's start with the job. The bottom line is you got to have a job. A job is what's going to allow the seller to say, hey, I think these guys are in a position where they're going to be able to make the payments. So there's no specific time on job or type of job or income, but when we look at your job, we're going to look at some of the risks associated with that, and that may affect the amount of down payment or the amount of the price of the home that you can qualify for. But really, it all is very, very negotiable. I always pull credit files. If you're going to work with me and you're going to you're going to have us present an offer to a seller, we're going to pull your credit file. We want to make sure that we know what's going on with the credit history. That doesn't mean bruised, busted, beaten credit can't be overlooked. It can, and it frequently does get overlooked. But we're going to look at that credit file and we're going to ask for an explanation from you as to why certain things are the way they are with your credit. And lastly, the down payment. Based on the job, based on the credit file, kind of your credit history, really that down payment, we're looking at 10% and maybe 10% plus, depending on the risk. We can mitigate some of that risk by the interest rate that we offer to pay on a particular property. But that down payment, if you've made it this far, the bottom line is in order to work with us, we've got to have that 10% down. Timing might not be perfect for you, and I'm sorry if it's not, but we want to create a perfect situation with the next home that you buy, a home that you can be in for years. And so get that job that's consistent, get the income coming in the door. Leave it up to us. We'll pull the credit file. Really, anything that's on there, we can take a look at. And unless we're dealing with IRS issues, pending judgments that are coming on you, an unresolved foreclosure, an unresolved bankruptcy, things like that, those are issues we're going to have to totally hold off on, because we're not going to put you into a home that a creditor could attach themselves to. Just won't do that. So aside from those issues, short sales, foreclosures, bankruptcies, divorces, oh my heavens, they trash credit. All those things, we can overlook those on credit, and most sellers do. But let's make sure we got that 10% down.